Hey guys, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft. Now in today's episode we're going to be finishing off the horse stables and taking a look at what I've done off camera. I did do a building episode before I recorded this one, but the things I built weren't too great and I wasn't really happy with them, so I redid it and we've pretty much finished the horse stables, so we're going to take a look at that. But first, there's a few other things I want to talk about and do and show you guys how to do. Now the first thing is the cheese production, infusing cheese stuff. Yeah, I got that totally wrong. It's not like fruit dependent, or it doesn't matter which food you put in there really. It's all about weight. The maximum amount that you can put of extra food that you can infuse with the cheese. Like you see there, I've got red apple cheese. The maximum amount is 20 ounces of the food you're trying to infuse it with. So if I was going to do garlic, which I'm going to do, it would only be 20 ounces of garlic would be the maximum. So yeah, I kind of got that a bit wrong and a bit screwed up. But yeah, we can do it again. We can try again. No, get back in there, cow. Let's get one bucket. We're only going to do a little bit this time. It seems that they actually, well, not they, but when you actually eat the cheese, it kind of eats the other thing first. Maybe that is because it's weight dependent. But yeah, I had some blackberry cheese and I was eating it and... Oh, see, there you go. There's a bug for you. Red apple cheese, trim the decay and it turns into regular cheese. Yeah, so that's what happened. It wasn't me eating the other stuff first. It was actually trimming the decay, resets it back to normal cheese. Biox, if you're watching, bug for you. Please fix. But yeah, that kind of sucks. I guess we'll make some more, and this time we won't trim the decay. We'll just let it decay, and we'll just keep eating the nasty decay. Let's take the vinegar out. Just gonna do one bucket of milk and curdled milk, and hopefully this works. It should work. It doesn't really matter what amount of weight you put in there. So we're going to put some garlic in there, and hopefully that infuses with the garlic. The only times I've actually made it correctly is when I've unsealed it when it turns to curdled milk and resealed it. So yeah, hopefully that works. I'm going to get a torch out because it's dark. And there was a few other things that I wanted to talk about. So we did breed the wolves again. I'm not too sure if I did that on camera or not, but we did breed them again, and they've had some more babies. Now the pregnancy period, or the gestation period, I think is the proper word for wolves, is like 2.5 months or something like that. So yeah, that's really short compared to horses, which is 11.5 months. They're going to take a whole year to have babies. I didn't realise it was going to take that long, but it is. It's going to take absolutely ages. So yeah, we got some wolves, some more puppies. These ones aren't tamed. They're pretty much freshly born. So yeah, I might ask for some names. I'm not too sure if you got any name suggestions. I did ask for some before, so I might just use those. I think there was like Lady and some other ones, but basically we've got a male and a female baby one. We can't actually name the big ones because they're not going to be fully tamed, and they have to be fully tamed to name them. Okay, I'm going to sleep quickly because it's dark and some people get annoyed at how dark it is. And that's understandable because YouTube does make videos a lot darker anyway. So I'm going to sleep quickly, and then we're going to head over and harvest the sugarcane, or at least see if it's ready, because I don't know, I've played quite a lot of TerraFirmaCraft. Actually, I want to eat cheese because my dairy's really low. I've played quite a lot of TerraFirmaCraft since the B79, the 79 build came out, and in that time, that's when sugarcane became its own crop. In that time, I've not actually been able to harvest a fully grown sugarcane, so we're going to do that because it's quite a momentous occasion for me. Which is, yeah, how sad is that? Sugarcane. Oh, yeah. I'm so sad. Anyway, we need to get our hoe, just so we can check whether it's fully grown or not, because, yeah, I've never even seen it fully grown, I don't think. Maybe, possibly in the wild, but not too sure. So yeah, we've pretty much finished the what's it called, the horse stables. So I think our next project is going to be a food storage thing. A farmhouse, that's what it's called. That's what I'm going to call it anyway. A little farmhouse over here and some food storage. I might do an underground food storage, or if hopefully if we can get to the Iron Age, then I'll do an up high one with a minecart track going all the way up. Sorry for all the shaky camera. Yeah, let's go to growth mode, and please shaders, don't mess me around. Is it fully grown? I think it's not grown any higher than that so far, so I'm hoping it's fully grown. Stop being such a poo, shaders. Come on, show me. Are you fully grown? I don't think, even all of this, I don't think is going to be enough to make a full 160, but we should be able to get some rum out of it anyway. And I'll show you how to process it. I think you just seal the sugarcane in a barrel of water. Right, this is annoying. I'm going to turn shaders off briefly. Yes, it is grown. It's fully grown. The frame rates are so much better, but still, I prefer shaders. Also, someone said I should try out some different shader packs. I have tried a few out. Nothing really is as good as Seuss to me. I don't know why I'm still checking this. Yeah, I prefer Seuss Ultra to any others. There is other ones like I could try a light one. Maybe that looks a bit better on the YouTubes. Let's try a light one. It looks a little weird to me though. Looks a little weird. I would have to obviously put in the fancy water stuff. And let's also try a standard. That's a bit better. Like the shaders are a lot, like the shades and shadows and stuff are a lot better, but still looks a little weird to me. It's nowhere near as good as Ultra, if you ask me. So I'm going to keep it on Ultra for now. I might try out some other shader packs like Silders and stuff like that, but for now, Seuss all the way. So I'm going to harvest this. Hopefully we can get a full 160. Man, it does not give you a lot, does it? Wow. Yeah, also I made a quiver off camera, so yeah, I kind of forgot to show you guys the recipe. If any of you are new to TerraFirmaCraft and you wanted to know how to make it, then I will make another one quickly and show you the recipe. It's kind of been derping around on me actually, because I don't know what's going on with it, but it's been derping hardcore with javelins, and it's not cool. Oh, that's another thing. I should probably show you how to make javelins. A lot of you are probably not that new to TerraFirmaCraft, and you probably know how to make javelins, but I'll show you just in case any of you are noobs out there. Because javelins are pretty cool. It's like the basic ranged weapon if you don't have the stuff to make a bow. So I probably should have showed you it a bit earlier than than today, but that's cool. We'll do it anyway. Need a few rocks. I don't want to use diorite because I like diorite, and I'll probably make bricks out of those. So javelins, just take 3 things, little squares off the corners here. So you get a pattern like that, and that is a javelin head. I'm gonna make a few more because my other stone ones are about to die, and I'll just throw these out on the floor for now. Let's put those in there, and we'll grab them. Our sticks. Glass, I need room for things. Right, you go in there, and I'll get 2 sticks. And yeah, I'll show you how my quiver has been derping out on me. So basically, actually I'll show you the recipe for the quiver first. So get some leather. I've already showed you how to make leather. Right click it, brings up this, and the recipe for the quiver. Take these 2 corners off, and then like that. It kind of looks like a little beer mug, or does actually look like the quiver, so that is how to make it. Let's take it, and to put stuff in there you have to right click it. It brings up this little thingamabob, this inventory. That's what the word is, yep. Let's put that sugarcane away actually, quickly. Oh, I can actually combine it with that old one that I've had for ages. It does. I don't think it decays that quickly because I've had that since like the first 2 or 3 episodes, and it still hasn't decayed. But it doesn't grow very quickly either, or give you a lot. So yeah, let's open up my other one, and as you can see, I've got a load of javelins in there. Now, what is supposed to happen? Let me just put this fresh one in there. What is supposed to happen is you have one javelin on your hotbar, put the quiver on your back slot there, and then you fire off a javelin, hold right click to draw it back, and you can fire it. You can also pick them up. These will only take damage if you're hitting mobs with them as well, and it also sticks in stuff, which is really cool. And yeah, when you pick them up, you just walk over them to pick them up. When you pick them up, they're supposed to go into the quiver. Yeah? Supposed to go into the quiver. They're not doing that for me, which is really frustrating, which means I am never going to use javelins. Until that's fixed, I'm not using javelins because it will just clog up my inventory, and it's so annoying. But I've got a bow, and I just need to get some chickens or something so I can make feathers. I might actually quickly try this with the fresh quiver. It might just be this one derping out, but I don't think it is. So let's get a few javelins back. Also, it keeps creating ghost ones like that, which is really weird. Really weird. And let's put the derp quiver in there. That's a plank. Okay, let's put these in there. And I'll keep that one. And we'll try this one instead. It's probably going to do exactly the same thing. So just quickly fire a couple off. It's bringing them into my hotbar perfectly, but it's not picking them back up. Yep, straight into my inventory. That is annoying. Really, really annoying. Maybe they've changed it so that it's supposed to do that, but I hate it. I hate it. Pretty sure arrows still work in the way they're supposed to. They'll still go into the quiver. So I'm going to be a bowman from now on. No more javelins. Never again. Until that's fixed. You can also make metal javelins, by the way, which is it's quite good. Makes it a bit better than a bow because you can have higher damage values. Trim decay. You're going to turn back into the red apple cheese? No, you're not, because you're a poo. Okay. Also, I wasn't very happy with the design of the blacksmith. It was just a box, and it was kind of just to do it quickly and get the outline of where things are going to go. But I have changed it up. I still might change it a little bit more, but just trying to make it a bit more interesting. Some different shapes and stuff, different heights, and that is one of the key things we'll build in. Just try and get some interesting shapes and also some dimensions and stuff, like recess some things and all that stuff. But yeah, judging from the public server stuff, you guys know how to build, man. There was some really good building stuff on there. So yeah, still need to finish this off and get a roof on it and stuff. This is where the bloomery will eventually go. That's kind of the shape of the bloomery. It's not not completed, obviously. You need like an actual multi-block structure for it to work. And we should have enough space here for a blast furnace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It does take up a 5x5 area, but you can kind of recess it in the walls if you need to. So I'm probably going to do that. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the look around stuff, the little things. Now it's just going to take a quick look at the horse stables, a bit of show and tell. Oh yeah, sweet. Garlic cheese. So it does work. But I bet as soon as I trim the decay off that, it's going to turn back into regular cheese, which really sucks. Really sucks. So yeah, these guys are still babies. They look grown up. They're not quite grown up. They're like teenagers. So when they are grown up, I'm going to kill a bunch of males. And hopefully we'll have some meats for some eating. And still no baby cows. So yeah, let's take a quick look at the horse stables. So first of all, as you've probably seen by now, got the windows in, got a nice little archway. I have actually finished the roof now. We've got the slabs and stuff. You can't really see it that well because it's the same material. I did actually try it out with some different materials, but it didn't look too good. Inside, not much has changed from the inside. I put some trapdoors up in here instead of stairs and slabs and stuff. Put some stairs at the back there. And some black carpet. Also got a little watering hole. Eventually, when we're able to make red steel and make a bucket, maybe, if we ever get to that stage, then I'll put some water in here. For now, we'll have water in these barrels just so they can drink. Obviously, they don't actually drink, but let's pretend that they do. Before we go any further, I'm just going to sleep quickly because nighttime's not great on the YouTubes, so I'll be right back. Okay, that's better. Let's eat some garlic cheese for breakfast. It's a strange thought. So yeah, it does look pretty cool in the daylight. Also added some stairs to these, just these end ones, to give it a bit more detail, a bit more of a slope. Looking good. Also put in the pen, put the horses and stuff in there. And the donkeys now have chests. You can put chests on them. You just right click with a chest in your hand and you can put chests on the donkeys. I think they've actually got stuff in them as well. Just shift right click to access them. We've got some ropes and stuff like that. You've got an apple. Tasty. Is that? That's been in there a while. That's been in there at least 3 days now and it's not decayed at all. Yeah, look at that. I take it into my inventory. The decay just ranks up. Whoa. Crazy. Crazy fool. So yeah, putting stuff in donkeys stops decay, but when you take it out, it's gonna decay. Might be a way of if you can actually trim that as soon as you take it out, it might work. Also, I put a little feeding station, a little hay bale thing. It's looking okay. It's not amazing, but I like it. If I had to put it here because if I put it over here, they can probably jump on here and then jump on here and get out really easily. So I'll put it right in the middle so they can't escape because we don't want that. Also got some watering holes here. Obviously I have to use barrels, as I said, with the one in there because can't move any water until you get red steel. I was going to put a watering station here, but as we can't do anything with it until we get red steel, I'll just leave that blank. You're still pregnant, right? Yes, you are. And you're still a terrible jumper. Okay, and yeah, more roof stuff. I also had to remove the stone bit from the bottom of these because they were jumping on it and getting out. Put some hay bales here just for decoration, although I might move them. They're not too bad for now. I'll keep them there. So I still might add a few things, some like little details here and there, but for now I think we're going to call this finished. I do have a little hay bale storage thing in the back there. Oop, what's that doing there? Don't want you. Also I might move this and put another jack-o'-lantern there. Oh. And yeah, it does feel a little weird just having one window. I might switch this for Douglas fir, just so that it doesn't look quite as weird. Yeah, but that's not really crucial. And I might also do something with the floor, like add an extra little pattern or something. But for now, it's fine. That's just little details. It's basically complete. You can kind of see the slabs a little bit better now. In fact, let's just go up on the roof. We'll take a quick little look at the roof, because I have done a lot of stairs up there. A lot of stairs. Yeah, hopefully this doesn't cause much lag, if any. So many stairs. And yeah, the little slabs. I guess we could have just done stairs on the end here, but then I'd have to whoa. What happened there? I must have let go of shift. Then I'd have to extend this out a little bit, and that's just a pain in the butt. So I'm just going to keep it as slabs for now. I kind of want to get back up there and just have a quick look at the roofs. Although you've pretty much, you've basically seen it. You've seen a few blocks and that's pretty much the same all over. But I want to have a quick look around the whole thing. So yeah, so many stairs. But I like it. You don't really see them, actually, unless like you're going across the bridge. Then you can kind of see it, and it looks pretty cool, but yeah, it might not have been too necessary to do all those stairs, but I had to. Because in my mind, knowing that they're not all stairs, that annoyed me. And I had to do it, I had to fix it. So anyway, the only thing we haven't seen is the back area. There's not a whole lot of stuff at the back, actually, and here as well. Just put a little flower thing with a fence thing, kind of a fence. Not really a fence, but I don't know what to call it. You know what I mean. It's like a flower box, basically. These stairs, I'm not too sure about these stairs up here. It's just trying to add some detail and stuff. I will put lanterns here eventually. Say eventually, I'll probably make some copper lanterns in the next episode. And I might also add some detail to these two sides here. I did try doing some flower things there, but it was just too much of the same thing. So we're going to try and do something else, maybe. It doesn't look too bad having it plain. But I want to keep adding little details and stuff to builds. Got a little doorway for the hay bale storage stuff. Yippee! Can't see anything. Anyway. Also got a little roof to the thing. Looks kind of strange having that and then nothing above it. Might do something with this blank space as well. And maybe this one. There's lots of blank spaces I feel like I need to fill, but I probably don't need to fill it too much. And this one was the worst one. Like, I spent almost 2 hours just looking at this blank wall thinking, what can I do? Trying like beams and bricks and all sorts of stuff, and in the end I just couldn't really get anything that I liked. So I decided, instead of making something pretty, we'll make something functional instead. So here we got a little jumping thing, so we can test out how high the horses can jump. And it probably doesn't need to go all the way up to 3.5, but you never know, we might get an awesome jumper. And hopefully that would be nice if one of them could jump 3.5 blocks. I think the white one can do at least 2.5. Not too sure. Let's go and test it, actually. Guess that's a thing we can do. I've got a saddle on me. Yes, I have. Nope. That's not how you get over. Okay, so saddle and Mr. Donkey. Gonna need that rope. This is really annoying. Like, they seem to think that they can jump on fence gates. You can't jump on it. Stop trying. It's really annoying. No, don't argue with me. Stop trying. It's so annoying. So annoying. Let me on. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, this one's a good jumper. The other one is terrible. I think even one of the donkeys jumps higher than you. You should be ashamed. Should be ashamed of yourself. So let's try. I'm pretty sure it does 2.5. Yep. Also, I might have some trouble with this. I might end up getting stuck in the ceiling and suffocating, which would be bad. Okay, so 2.5 is the max for this horse. Just make sure. Wait, did you get on the... I can't tell. I might have to make these too wide each, but then I'm not going to have enough space for them all. Maybe we'll do that and we'll get rid of one of these pillars, but that would spoil the look. Not too sure. Let's try and get it so that it's not going anywhere near that other end. Jump. You fool. Yes, I think she can actually do 3 blocks. I think we... You're probably face palming because I did test it over there, and I'm pretty sure she can do 3. So, yeah. Good stuff. We got a nice horse here. And the donkeys. I'm so in love with the donkeys now that they can actually hold stuff for me. I might try and breed a mule eventually, but for now, just gonna have donkeys. This is pregnant. This one's pregnant, and this horse is pregnant as well. So happy days. I think that's pretty much it. Also, I'm probably going to change that house design. I'm probably going to tear it down and completely change the design, because I don't think it's going to turn out too great. So yeah, let's jump on the horse quickly for the end. I'm sorry if this was quite a short episode, just a show and tell one, really, because I've been doing quite a lot of stuff off camera. Although it might not look like it, it's taken me quite a while. Yeah, definitely needed to change the design of that. It was just looking so boring. Any baby cows? No baby cows. Okay, so yeah guys, that's pretty much it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps me out, helps the channel grow. Thank you. No, I don't want to shift. Didn't want to shift. Oh, let me get back on the house. On the house? On the horse. Shall I call you House now? No. Also another thing, wait, before we go, there's another thing. Not too sure if, like, you can ride baby horses, because according to the familiarity thing, I have so much trouble saying that. According to the familiarity thing, you can't fully tame fully grown animals. So we must be able to ride baby horses, otherwise you'll never be able to get them fully tamed. Unless you can fully tame adult horses. I don't know. We're going to test that out. That might be a thing. I don't know. So yeah. Yeah, that was a bit weird. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. As always, guys. And I shifted again. And I'll see you next time.